Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Okay.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Missing inside, and the count is 2-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Joey.
And next is the
Meneses.
designated hitter, Joey Meneses. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Profar over at first with one away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The right fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. Ball to strike. Next offering is outside. Popped up. Mountcastle puts it away. Runner tags up for third.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there. Back now at Oriole Park. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And here it comes. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Into Candelario's glove. Frazier retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And the batter now, James Wood.
The left fielder, number 7, James Wood.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's inside. Left-hand batter waits. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The next offering misses. 3-1. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. Singled and scored his first time. The pitch. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Back here in Baltimore, Anthony Santander at the plate. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Out towards left center, Robles. Long run, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Zips it across. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground. And foul ball. Gore checks the runner. Santander leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Santander rounds third, headed for the plate, and it gets by him. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Here's a 1-1. And he pumps in a strike.
You know, these Nationals did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Up next for Washington.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That's to third. Nats go down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's even up. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one off the mark. 3-1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Tied up here in the early going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the fourth. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. So now 1-2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next pitch, not close, up high. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now Adley Rutschman. That one close. Ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That's to third. Profar sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Thomas glides to his left. He's got it. And there's two away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins makes the grab, one away. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to first, Mountcastle. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jurickson Profar. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Caught looking his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit in the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now Lane Thomas.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
This to center field. Mullins makes the catch, one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Right-hander kick steals. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. Meneses leads off first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Nobody out, runner at first. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Profar with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Caught him looking for the K. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Towards first. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tim Cate. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. There's a strike. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. In to score from third. It's 3-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Hard liner. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Gibbons. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, James Wood. A strikeout and a walk. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. And there's one away. Jeter Downs digs in now.
Jeter Downs.
The 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Frazier on to first in time, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. And he walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hayes around second. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1. And now Joseph Ortiz goes to third for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So up next, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 3, and it is 2-1. Ortiz at first, one gone. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away. And now Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Swings and misses. That is strike two. Out to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Keegan Aiken.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
C.J. Abrams.
The 1-1. Swings and misses. One gone here. Up now for Washington, Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander calls it in, 2 away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The 1-1. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Thomas under this one. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Franchy Cordero. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the...
And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Baker.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. 1-1 now. To third. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. On a line, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. There's the strike. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins snags it on the run.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. In the air, out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.